Hi guys, Wayne here from the Butterfly Bin Farm, and as of right now we are still working on a farm. But until then, we're going to work on things that we can do around the apartment when you don't have a lot of space. You can still do some gardening and still do some farming type stuff. So in this video we're going to talk about how to do a little bit of gardening. And we're going to touch on some composting, although we're just getting started, so I'll show you what we're going to do, and then eventually I'll make another video about that. So here we go. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so what you see here is a 55-gallon aquarium that had previously housed some different kinds of animals, but now we are going to work on some gardening. Now, during the summer we had some tomatoes on one side and some morning glories on the left side there. And at the end of the year, when they started to go away, I chopped them all up and mixed them in with the soil so that it can help fertilize. So the plan is to now plant some cucumbers, which are right here, and then on the left we are going to have some lettuce. Now, the problem we have is that whenever I was chopping them up, I forgot that morning glory, you can take a piece off of it and still grow more. So when I chopped it up, I ended up with more morning glory. And there you see it right there is one piece. That little bit right there is one of the lettuce. Hopefully it'll come up. Get into focus right here. There we go. Hi, little guy. So, that is lettuce. There should be a whole bunch more, but that's the only one that came up, so I'm going to have to sprout some more. But here is some more of the morning glory, a little cluster of it, and what we're going to do is we're going to transplant them into the aquarium that we have in our living room that is going to be just 4 flowers, and that way we can have our cucumber, which you can see here, and it'll grow nicely as it's so far doing. Very nice, very nice. So the idea is to have our lid, handy dandy lid out here over the aquarium, and that will help trap most of the heat that it gathers. The glass will help trap heat during the winter time, and yes, I said winter time. Now, the original idea was from here, about that far from the center, about that far from the center on the other side, and that middle section was going to be our compost pile right in there. However, I decided that it would be easier for everybody and the plants if we take this half over here and have that half there be compost, the other half be the cucumber. And that way it'll produce a little more heat. It'll help out a lot with growing during the winter. And in turn, the lettuce I will grow in the other aquarium that you see next to it right there. Well, let's get the lid out of the way here. Hold on a second. It's hard to do one-handed, you know. There we go. That would be the lid. Sits on there nicely, and then in this one I will build a lid to put over it, and it will be half lettuce and half compost. And again, the compost should put off enough heat to help keep it warm enough to grow during the winter time, and we will see how that goes. So the idea is to take those morning glories and transplant them into this one that we have. This is our 45-gallon that sits in our bay window, and you can see the UV light there behind it will help make sure that it gets enough UV rays to help it grow during the winter, along with our celosia and our 3 cactus. Alright, so here's our process of getting rid of the morning glory out of the garden outside. Yes, I'm using a spoon, but you know, that's just the way things are sometimes. Alrighty. All right, now we are back inside to our 45-gallon in the bay window. And we're going to just simply dig some small holes and put the little guys in there and pack them just enough to keep them standing up firm. And then they should be great.
So, that's the basics. We can elaborate more if you have any questions, comments, whatever. Please comment below and we'll try to follow up all we can. I will definitely answer any comments that are given there and just, whatever. I'm Wayne from Butterfly Bend Farm. Thanks for watching.